Okay, the next item on the agenda is the Waipuna Halswell-Hornby-Riccarton Community Board report.
Kia ora, good morning.
Morning.
We won't hold you up too much. I will take it that the report has been read, and we've got my deputy Andre here who's pushing the buttons, and we'll go over our little PowerPoint presentation, and then just a couple of other things I'd like to touch on, and then we'll be in your hands for questions, Madam Mayor. Right, Awatea Road, two-part A's. They were pretty straightforward, so I don't think there's any issues with those. Strengthening communities funds. We'd just like to really say thank you to the council for the extra funds that you've made available to us, and that 403,039 community groups. And I just ask you to have a look at those community groups in our report, and just a big thank you from our board and to all of those community groups as well. And we have spent quite a bit of discretionary response funds as well post-COVID, so that's all good. And we've done some more playground renewal in Harrington Park. So Harrington Park is a bit of a jewel in the crown of Riccarton. And anyway, it's got some new additional playground equipment. It's a very, very well used and appreciated park. So that's quite exciting. And a big thanks to staff as well for the way they've put together this the Activity Services Guide for Older Adults. It's an absolutely brilliant document, and it's just a bit shame post-COVID that you can't actually take them into the doctor's surgeries and physiotherapists and stuff to have available for those people to actually pick up and take home. So as soon as the restrictions come off, hopefully that's what we'll do, and it's just a very, very powerful tool for the older in our community. Not only for the elderly, it's for the families of the elderly as well, to actually suggest, you know, try this, try that. And the community centre library courtyard. So that's a program that was taken over, you know, instigated by the community. And just like to really say a big appreciation to the Hornby Community Trust for the work that they do in our community. And they've turned that little bit of a courtyard, which was very, very derelict, into an absolute jewel of the crown of Hornby. And I got a phone call from a gentleman who was going for walks. This was at the time when this was first talked about. And he said, there's nowhere for me to go and sit down and have a quiet spell when I'm going on my walks around Hornby. And anyway, I said that this work was going to be done. So he went and had a look at it and got interested in it and helped the team on this project. So it's probably made a big difference to that one person's life and give them an opportunity. And the other thing I'd like to say here on this is that significant note has been made of this area in relation to our previous councillor and deputy mayor, the lovely late Leslie Keast. So that's going to be a bit of a shrine for Leslie and her memories going into the future. And of course, we've just not far from there is the Leslie Keast place. We've got a street named after her in that area as well. So that's really, really good. That's it. The only other thing I just wanted to say is in our report we mentioned the post office or post shop going into our new community centre, Riccarton Community Centre, and it's just with that extra traffic we're looking at a bit of a parking crisis in that area because there are lots of couriers and people, you know, it's just, we've got a community centre, we've got our community board staff, so boardroom operating from that area, and just a bit of a heads up that it's with the post shop moving in there, we have got some parking issues, so probably inappropriate for me to raise it at this time, but it just prompted me to bring that up. Yep.
Thank you. Right.
Hopefully we've got a lot of questions.
Jimmy Chen's going to move it and Anne Galloway is going to second it. So are there any questions? You can briefly ask a question.
Because I attended the Hornby community and library courtyard, and also speak a few words, particular acknowledge all the former the council and deputy mayor, the listed case. She was kind of the legend in our community. Many years welcome, respected by the wider committee. The other one is on that day they have 80 invited the people turn out, particularly those different agencies as well as the community groups. This the courtyard is very, very crucial for a community. It's, there's a community and vegetable garden. They can gather together, to plant those vegetable, and also a good opportunity for them to share, to networking. That's very, very crucial. Yeah. The other one is because in August the chair, on behalf of community board and also the Hornby High School, particularly raise those issues in front of school. But as a local councillor, I working together with the three council staff on behalf of council. We have very good and positive meeting with the principal and student rep, and also after meeting, all the action and also outcome have been sent to the school principal, also including those primary school principals. They are very satisfied. We are in response quickly. They are very, very appreciate the council we do that. Just want to share with everyone.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for your good question.
Sorry, that wasn't. Sorry, it was my mistake. It wasn't a question. He was leading the debate. So on that note, I will put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you.